So the point of this app would be to help people better understand their disease or their loved one's disease. And it would just go through some of the most common diseases that might affect people in their everyday lives. So it do this using a very visual algorithm, and I'll show you what I mean. So the first screen would start off asking, what are you experiencing? What system is affected? Is your ear hurting? Do you have ear pain? Do you have cough or trouble breathing or something to do with your respiratory system? Or are you having stomach upset or vomiting or having diarrhea, something with your GI? There could be more. This is just a sample right now. So let's say that they have trouble breathing. So they would tap the lungs. Then it would jump to the next screen, which would say, do you have a cough? And if so, are you producing sputum? Furthermore, it would ask, what does that sputum look like? Is it green or is it clear to yellow? So if it's green, let's say that they just pick that. All right, then it would jump to a third. There could be more screens too to help better determine their diagnosis using an algorithm. But this screen would ask any associated symptoms. So do you have fever or constitutional symptoms? Do you have diarrhea? Are you vomiting? Let's say that they have a fever, so they click that. And then finally, the algorithm would come up with some answers. Okay, so it would tell them a little bit about their disease first. So it would say you likely have an upper respiratory infection, that given the green sputum in the fever, we can't rule out a bacterial infection or a bacterial cause, as you can see here from this friendly guy. So this bacterium is disrupting your upper respiratory system and causing you to produce this phlegm that you're coughing up. So it's giving you that cough. It's also making you feel sick, feel lousy with this fever. So what you need to do then, it would provide a basic treatment for the most likely diagnosis, is go to an urgent care center and obtain some antibiotics to help treat this bacterial infection and get it out of there. So show a nice little animation there. It would also recommend some home remedies that they could use to take care of their disease. So like increasing fluids or taking some pain medication or anti-inflammatory medication. All these things they could do at their house and treat themselves. So hopefully by the end of the app experience, users will see that it's actually not that difficult to treat some of the most common diseases that are out there. And it's not that difficult to understand them either. So that would be the goal, and now we'll just see what happens.